The crazy aftermath of New Year's and of a crazy year. Are you picking up the pieces? Oh my gosh, look at this mess here. Are you picking up the pieces of this past year? Are you picking up the pieces of a crazy night and a crazy day? All right, guys, we are diving deep so we can rise high together this year, talking about awakening and remembering our creative nature. I am super excited about this, and this may just take this channel in a whole different focus. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to the new day. And guess what? It doesn't have to be a brand new year to have a new beginning. And that's what's so crazy about our society. Sometimes we wait until the first of the year and we keep going and we keep going with some unhealthy habits and some old programming saying like the first of the year I'll do it. Guess what, guys? The first of the year is here. It's actually the second. Guess what? If you're not even ready now, then wait till you're ready. Wait till that creative flow comes on through. And if you're ready now, before it's the first or before it's a new day or a new week or a new month or whatever, go for it now. Follow the flow, blossom and awaken and remember who you are this minute. That's all a new beginning is. So we don't have to wait for a new year. We can create a new beginning any moment we want. And we can awaken. What are we awakening to? What does it really mean when we're making a New Year's resolution? What does it really mean when we really want to start anew, start fresh? It means we want to take the old that we are aware of that's creating just heaviness in our lives, and we want to put it over there, and we want to start fresh and new, and we want to kind of lighten up. What we're asking ourselves to do is remember our best life, remembering our greatness. That's really what we're doing when we're starting fresh and new. So my experience with this brand new year is like, oh my gosh, I am like waking up to the frequency of being a musical artist and being a design artist. And I've been a musician and a songwriter for 25 years. I've been an artist my whole life, but really focused on art in high school. And all this creativity is just blooming and not even like coming through as like a creative like object, but I can feel just the vibration of creativity in me. And it feels so, so good. So what creative vibration is in you right now? What frequency is like, woo, is lighting you up right now? And let the frequency guide you to the manifestation. Let the frequency guide you to the physical creation, and instead of the opposite. So a lot of times with law of attraction and being creators in our life, we like, oh, I want that. You know, you look at a catalog and I want this, and that. This is what I want my life to look like. Well, with this new paradigm, it's kind of we kind of flip it around. We like feel the vibration. Like right now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so lit up. I feel so creative and flowful and flowing. And that frequency, I have no idea what it's going to create, but that frequency, the universe is going to come match me. And I have no idea what exactly it's going to look like. I mean, I do have this channel. I am a songwriter. I love to sing. I do have a Redbubble and a TeePublic account with, designs. So perhaps that's gonna, those things in my life are going to really blossom and explode, or maybe it's gonna be something different. And I don't have to know right now. All I need to do is just keep cultivating this exuberant feeling of blossoming creativity. So whatever frequency is lighting you up right now, just become it fully. Imagine it going into every cell of your body, every molecule, every space around those molecules. Imagine that frequency lighting up all of you. And then So this is what conscious creating is. This is what conscious free will is, and we can all have it. So I'm gonna see what happens, and I want you to do the same. Um, See what happens with the lit up feeling that you have, this vibrational, like, ooh, yumminess. Okay, so I'm gonna give a little example of this. Um, I have no idea what's gonna come through. There's this vibrational just yumminess that I'm just been talking about that I'm gonna let flow. And the way I'm gonna let it flow is just through my voice. You can let it flow through, holding a pencil and drawing. You can let it flow through, where it's going to take you in nature. You can let it flow through culinary art. You can let it flow through your business. Like, let that creative vibration that you just feel lit up about with this new beginning, let it flow without judgment, right? Without shoulds. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to offer something. Here we go. Just realized my wall was open. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, beautiful day. Oh, beautiful you, beautiful me. Let it flow. Let it flow. Ah, yeah, oh, 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 oh. You are whole. You are whole. You are not broken. No, 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 yeah, 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 you are not broken. All we gotta do is remember, 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 remember. Oh, so fun. So fun to flow that frequency out into the physical world without judging it, without saying shoulds, without saying, oh, it needs to mold or look this way. Take the frequency of this new beginning that you're feeling. A lot of us feeling in the new year, it's in the collective conscience, like on the new year, we start a new beginning. Ride that wave, okay? A few videos ago, I talked about how to decipher predictions. And that, when a prediction is given out, it's put into the collective, and if enough people buy into it, there's a bigger possibility of happening. So that same concept is, you can go into the collective and say, oh, this is a huge vibration that's happening here. I'm going to ride the wave of that. Everyone's in a high state right now because of a new beginning. Ride that wave of the collective. We can use this when we become aware of the energetics of the 3D world and the collective consciousness. It's really fun because we can choose what we ride on, what we don't buy into, what we pull away from. We get to have more choice the more awareness we're willing to have. So with this new beginning and with this wave that we get to ride on with the conscious collective really high vibing right now, it's a fun time. So where do you want to put that high vibe energy and frequency to? And would you be willing to let it flow without knowing where it's going, without knowing what it's creating? But it's going to create something high vibe to match it, because that's the way the law of attraction in the universe works. So would you be willing to let the universe and life surprise and delight you? I do this a lot in my shower. I just start singing away. And sometimes this morning I was like, started to sing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need my phone. I want to record. This is a great idea. I didn't know it was going to flow. I didn't know it was going to come up with a new song or an idea. And so guys, when you are high vibing, be ready. Be ready for physical creations, because it's coming. It is coming through if you allow it. And the only thing that wouldn't allow a high vibe creation to come through with this high vibe energy of a new beginning is past programming. A past programming of how it should look, of a judgment, of someone else's voice saying, you're a dreamer, get back to reality, and the thing is, guys, we are creating our reality. by this new frequency that's alive, okay? You do not have to know what it's going to look like. The universe and life will take care of that. Your job is to feel the high vibe without judging it and letting it flow out. All right. So if you can picture something and you're taking this free form new energy and you are putting it into a goal and a picture, you're slowing it down and you're decreasing the brilliant possibility that can come through, because brilliant possibilities usually come through not the thinking mind. They come through the universal match. So, beautiful people, what if you can't even think of what it could be? Like, and so our job is to kind of get out of the way. Our job is to be these vibrating, high vibe energy vehicles and let the matching up come from the universe of a brilliant possibility that we didn't even know could happen. We didn't even think of, because the thinking mind is way slower than this vibration of yumminess. So, beautiful one, you have a new beginning here. You have this high frequency vibration. Don't let it get lowered with projecting shoulds and goals and plans on it. Let that go. I know this is kind of hard, letting go of goals and plans and visions. Let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And let's see where this frequency wants to take you. So I'm going to do this again. I do it through the voice. I love writing songs. I love ideas of songs coming through. Chants, songs, whatever. I don't know where this is going to lead. Sometimes when I sing out a frequency and I let out song, it gives me an awareness of something that's not even related to music. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know where this is going to lead. Just like you're not going to know where this high frequency is going to lead you, but are you willing to cultivate it and just be it fully, to trust life? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to let out another singing, and this is how light singing works, light language. Okay, I have a video called How to Do Light Language, and it's a few videos back, and this is how it is. It's basically tuning in to the frequency of light, to the frequency of source, and getting the heck out of the way. And when you sing from that, it's a very beautiful contribution to yourself and to anyone in front of you, because you're giving them the frequency, a very high frequency for them to kind of hold and be and remember with. So I'm going to take this lit up feeling I have, and I'm going to just put it into my voice and see what comes through. So here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Na 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 na, ooh, ah, yeah, na na na, yeah, ma na na na, ooh, na 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 na, ma, ooh, Okay, beautiful one. Using your voice to flow this energy out into the physical world is a really good practice to practice just flowing this into any creative creation. Um, and it's a really wonderful practice to start letting go of the judgment and the shoulds. Now, I am having, if you can't tell, a very lovely day. I'm just so giddy. Feel so high. And I get out of my room after doing a practice, and I'm like, oh, it's nice out. And the little voice goes, oh, I should get outside, or oh, I should be. This whole thing around should and judging the day. And while here I am having so much joy, how many times do we sabotage our joy and sabotage the flow of light through us? I know I do it, and I did it today, and I caught it. And my son was like, see, Mom, see, you should never tell me. You should never tell me I should go outside. You know, I'm a big proponent of nature and getting outside time. So I'm always telling my boys, hey guys, get outside. You should be outside. And he caught me. He caught that one, and I'll never live that one down. And that's good, because I do want to teach my boys. Living from shoulds and shoulding all over ourselves is a form of judging ourselves. So once we judge the energy that this high vibe is, it lowers it. So would you be willing to just let it flow? And you can do that by just letting it out through the voice and not judging how it sounds or what comes through or where it's going, what words are coming, what no words are coming, whatever it is. Let yourself just flow with the voice and practice being completely in allowance of whatever happens, whatever sound comes out. Can you do that? I'd love to hear how this goes for you. Let me know in the comments. And let me know in the comments what's juicy for you right now. Do you feel the energy of this new beginning? Do you feel it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear this. All right, beautiful one. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this high vibe tribe. And I'd love to see more of you on here. I'd love to see your comments. And let's remember our greatness together. Namaste. Much love.